Good afternoon, YouTube modeling community. Robert Bishop from RB Model Works coming at you from Moscow, Idaho. Appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking with me. Kind of been a tough year, but that's all right. Hoping to get back into building. I've been doing a lot of 3D printing, and with that's been a lot of trial and error and stuff like that. But this is the latest one. I just got off my printer today, 68 Dodge Coronet. Great looking car. I know that AMT or Round 2 just reissued this. Main thing I wanted to do was see how everything printed out and proportionally how it worked for a 1/16 build. Most of that cars I get off of 3D Cult are cars that aren't produced or trucks that aren't produced. But like I said, this one's going to be for a 3D printed 1/16 scale John Sears 68 Coronet. So enough with that. Reason we are gathered here today is progress on my 72 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is 3D printed. Been working on it a while. See, I've still got some little bit of body work to do. Got everything marked out and getting closer on this. It won't be long. I'll be able to get this in color. You can see here, this is where the body line was joined. Pull that in a little. Basically, and then right here. So I sanded and got that as smooth as I could to get a decent door jamb on there. The hood does fit good on it. So, but basically where I'm at right now is I had to take this cage and cut it down by 1/16 of an inch. And this is a Richard Petty, or no, this is the K&K Insurance 73 Charger. The Coronet, I'm actually going to use the frame, chassis pan, and everything 3D, and then scratch build my roll cage. But this one I decided to, since it's Dodge product, and the cage actually fits really well. This goes up the A-pillar well. So I was very happy with how this fit in. Got tons of aftermarket parts for it. That's what I'm working on right now. This is the rear end fan, the squirrel fan. What I did was just screwed a couple holes in there on the end for some bolts for wiring, and then This side to put a screen. And then this is a little pump unit that'll go on top of that. I'm going to get these fittings all sprayed today. On the oil line and the rear end line, I'm going to use this red hose from Detail Master. And then all the stuff underneath the hood, I'm going to use braided line from oh, holy moly, what's her name? Protect. Sorry. But yeah, you can see him scratch building this this plate, replacing it with some scratch built stuff. This is the 3D printed carb I'm going to be putting on it. Oh, then they're just a crankshaft, a random crankshaft. But let me see. Let me go through this stuff here. This is all my 3D printed stuff. You know, here's the bathtub manifold that went on it. I'm actually going to pull another one out of a different kit. These bolt heads are off of Ming. They've got a bolt kit. Then got a new printed dash. This is from Tom Henderson. This is for generic Salvino Charger. But as you can see, with a little bit of trimming, that's going to fit up there good. And it fits on the roll cage as well. Got a big 9-inch Ford rear end. Don't know if I'm going to use that or not. Where are the headers? Oh, the headers are on the other motor. But yeah, I've got all kinds of aftermarket stuff, wheels. Couldn't really. I've been looking for good NASCAR wheels. Finally found a Goodyear. And then got a nice rim that fits in it. And then these are from Jay Sudo, another friend of mine. You can either do a display off, or you can actually have wheels on. And believe it or not, I actually have nuts that'll fit on this. Some lug nuts. Oh, that doesn't want to come off. I'll handle that later. Then just some little simple disc brakes that'll go. I'll trim it up so it goes over the top of that, and those will slide right in. So that's about everything I've got going on right now. I've got a lot of stuff test fit and cut, and this is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to get all of the cage assembled, get these two glued on, since now I know everything fits in place. And then I'm going to get this painted up, and this will be semi-gloss black. But that's about it for now. just wanted to kind of give you an update of where I was at and what I'm doing. I will be doing a bunch of aluminum crush panels and stuff like you see on NASCAR cars. And actually this is I got one of my contour gauge, and this will work for any car, even, you know, if you wanted to do 1/24th. Let me take this off of here. If you wanted to do, say, crush panels on the inside of this, yeah, maybe not. Too tall. Yep, it's too tall, so I guess it won't work on 1/24th. But anyway, that's about it. I'm not going to produce a long video today. I just wanted to get back in the saddle, get some videos making. I'm going to try to do a weekly update video on where I'm at with this, and we'll just go from there. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. We will see you on the flop side.